Welcome back to Fairway Nation. So first thing you want to do when you're changing the deck belt is lower the deck all the way to the ground. And then we're going to have to take off the belt guide right there, which is right here. And that we use a 9/16 socket. We got to take these covers off here, 4 bolts. And that we're going to use a 3/8 socket. So I'll get this taken off. I'll show you how I do it. I got my Milwaukee impact gun. Now, can I get that one? Oh yeah, I can get it. Okay, these 4 bolts are off. Boom. Now it's all exposed. You see how that is. Now this one here, you don't have to take that all the way off. All you have to do is loosen it up. Alright, that's nice and loose so the belt we can get it off of that. Alright, now we'll go to the other side and I'll take that belt guard off on that side and then we'll get to taking it off. Okay, we got both guards off. This side by the discharge, you got to use the socket, the socket wrench there. Can't use the impact gun, just won't fit in there. So, alright, next step is we got to get that belt off. So, it's pretty loose, so you should be able to just work it around this pulley here. And voila, she's off. Make sure you get it off all the pulleys. Okay, now we should be able to come to the back. You see it's off the PTO and just give it a pull. Oh, it's hung up on something. Alright, just give it a pull and voila. She's off. And it's a pretty long belt. I mean, it's in decent condition. I'll probably just use it for a backup. Because I mean, these belts, they're not cheap. Here's the new one. So we'll take this one. See, here you got a diagram on there. So you just follow the diagram, go around all the pulleys, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, Fairway Nation, we almost got it on. Best way, feed it through this way, the side that the chute isn't on. I tried feeding it through the back, and yeah, I was probably struggling for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. It's been a while since I've done this, so now that that's on, everything's on the right thing. You see the diagram right there. So now we got to get it on the last spindle here. So what you do is you give it a little pull and get it on there, and then it'll work its way on. Voila. Okay. So on all the pulleys. Now this, you cannot forget that guard there. Make sure you get that tight. Second time I did this, first time I did this, I didn't get that all tight. I smelled something burning and this came loose. It was rubbing on the belt and you can smell it burning, and it pretty much ruined a new belt. I was only able to get, I think, 100 hours out of that belt. They're supposed to get like 200 to 250. I'm probably averaging 180 to maybe 200. So I'll tighten that up. We'll give it a test and we should be good to go. All right, everything's all tight. That belt guide is back in its place. I cranked that one really tight. So next thing we got to do before we put the guards on is give her a test. Cross your fingers, everything goes good. All right, awesome. It's on. So that was like my third belt ever putting on. A learning experience. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but all right, I will put these guards back on and I will see you in the next one.